from a cooler tone to a warmer tone, and this is what I have. This is the setup that I have. This is the setup that I'm using. I like it. I don't know if this is too much, but How's it guys, everyone? Welcome back to yet another video on this channel. We want to help you make your video look good. We want to help you make your video look nice. We want to help you make your video look better. But how do you make your video look better? Well, there are multiple ways to do that, but one of them is to create some depth in your shot. Creating depth is important, not just for talking heads like this, but also for any kind of shot really, because it makes your shot, makes your frame look more realistic, more aesthetic or aesthetically good, aesthetically pleasing, or some might even say more cinematic. Here's the thing, when you watch something on your phone, on your TV, or any kind of screen, you're actually watching a flat surface. Yeah, I mean, it sounded much deeper in my head. But yes, flat surface, meaning that it's still in 2D. You're still watching the video in 2D. And so the principle is very simple. We're gonna create some layers by putting something in the foreground or something in the background, maybe both, just for the viewers to feel that they are in this 3-dimensional space. And again, there is multiple ways to create some depth in your shot. But if you guys wanna know more about how to create some depth in your shot, let me know in the comment section. I'd like to know, so we're gonna make some, multiple videos here about how to create some depth in your shot. But today we're gonna talk about one way. One thing that can create depth in your shot. So here's the box right here, and we're gonna unbox this really quick, and we'll see if this can help us create some depth in the shot right here, in this talking head right here. And I don't have my unboxing tool, but I do have my hand. We don't need this, so this is what we need right here. All right, I'm just gonna use what they call the God-given tool. All right. It seems to be working. Don't do this at home. There we go. It worked. It worked. There it is. There it is, people. So how are we going to create some depth with this thing right here? Well, with this alone, we won't be able to do anything, of course. But with a lamp. So the idea is to put a light in the background so that the viewers will understand that actually there is something going on in the background, not just darkness. This is what we call practical lights. Practical lights are just these lights. They are in your frame. They are not there to illuminate you, the subject, or, the main subject. I think a cinematographer said this, but practical lights are there to create a world. And when you look at it, when you watch the shot, when you look at the frame, then the viewer also feel that, it's something realistic. Yes, sometimes we use light. No one really just stays in the dark like this, like, oh, there's a light here. No, that's not realistic. I'm gonna share with you guys some example really quick, like right here in this shot in Blackish. Check this out. All the lights are on. And no one probably really has this all the time, like, oh, just turn on all the lights, electricity bill and stuff like that, doesn't matter. But the lights are always on just to create that layers, that depth in the shot. So that's what we're gonna do today, practical light. Practical light. So we're gonna check it out how it looks like, but of course we were gonna need a lamp. All right, so now that we have the lamp, I hope it's gonna work. This lamp right here, I think I got this lamp from Target, and I should have just bought something from Amazon. It might be cheaper. But yes, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna put it somewhere here in the background, just to create that layer. And yeah, we'll see how it looks like. Now, if you guys watched some of my videos before, I usually use some lights, some practical lights on with a colder tone on this side. And so that's what we're gonna do really quick. I'm going to turn that on really quick with this. Here we go. So right now I have an extra, I don't know if this is too much, but I have the extra practical light from a cooler tone to a warmer tone, and this is what I have. This is the setup that I have. This is the setup that I'm using. I like it. I like it in this darker room, and really that's the main thing. What is the look that you're going for? For me, it's something like this. It's in a darker mood. I have a cooler tone here to a warmer tone, and that's really what I'm looking for. That's what I'm going for. So yeah. Okay, so that's one way to create some depth in your shots. There are several ways, of course, such as, you know, putting something in the foreground, like just adding something, add a different layer like this, just a simple layer. I'm using my hands right now. A layer that creates this illusion that the camera is actually behind something and from the people's point of view. I'm not gonna go into that today because, as usual, I usually like to keep my video just with one thing, and we can talk about that another time probably. But hey, question of the day: what kind of look do you usually prefer? Do you like a brighter look? Do you even have a look that you go for? Or does it even matter to you? Does it even matter to you? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's just me. Alright guys, that's all I have for this one, and if you guys got some value from this, press that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and push that notification bell so that you will never miss any content from this channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully. Peace.